Welcome back to another episode of Lloyd and Friends. I'm Lloyd.
And I'm Maggie.
And we are excited to bring you a holiday edition where we're going to talk about our 10 best sellers from Garage Grown Gear in 2025.
Yeah, let's do it.
How fun. If you are not liked and subscribed to the channel, please do so. It's a great way to support the small brands that we care about on Garage Grown Gear. We're going to be counting down our 10 best-selling products, starting with number 10, ending with number 1. I think there's going to be some real classics in there, as well as some surprises.
Some shockers.
Some shockers, some humdingers.
Yeah.
That will find their way in there. So stay tuned. Okay, Maggie, we've got a product here that really Cnocs it out of the park, I'd say. I want to dispel any rumors right now about how one actually pronounces this brand. It is Cnoc. It is not Cnoc. It is not Knock. It is Cnoc. And that's how it's pronounced.
There's compassion when you get it wrong.
Yeah, but just don't Cnoc the pronunciation of it. Okay, moving on.
This is the 2-liter Cnoc Vecto. And this is just such a popular product. I carry it just on every trail. It's just a no-brainer. It's just where I keep all of my dirty water, and then I filter from it. This is the 28mm opening, and it also comes in the 42mm opening. And then it comes in 2-liter or 3-liter.
But this is the standard, the most popular version, and as Maggie said, it is everywhere. The Vecto kind of within the last 5 years went from being this kind of obscure concept to now being something that is kind of a staple in most people's kits.
Right.
Pretty cool.
It's really durable. So then you scoop your water, or you're catching it in a little stream somehow. We've all been there. So then you fold it on up, secure it, and you're on your way.
Wow. It's also just like under 3 ounces. It's a simple product, and I think it's really, that's why it's so effective and why it's so beloved.
And it comes in multiple colors. This is important.
It is.
Cnoc Vecto.
Cnoc. I don't have any more Cnoc ones. Maggie.
Yeah.
A pad inflator. Within the last year and a half, everyone collectively decided that using one's own breath to inflate a sleeping pad is beneath us. So now we have pad inflators. Our 9th best-selling product is the Alpenflow from Alpenglow. In terms of it being like the lightest little comfort item, it's really nice after hiking for a full day and just being able to plug this little thing in and have it inflate your pad for you. No more passing out when you're blowing up your pad.
And it plugs into your power bank, so you're not carrying around the battery source of it like other pad inflators.
It's just a convenient little luxury. And it has different attachments for different pads. Is this an essential? No. Is it a very lightweight luxury that I think once you have, you're like, man, I don't want to blow up my pad anymore?
Yeah.
100%. So that's why it's number 9.
And plus it's pink and purple like an Alpenglow. When you see the sun setting over the mountains.
I've never thought about that.
And when it's cold.
Wow. We've got our 8th best-selling product at Garage Grown Gear. It is Bogler, Don't Call Me Bogler Trowel. That comes in a ton of fun colors. And this product, when it hit the market, really kind of just changed everything with trowels, as weird as that sounds. And it's kind of just become the default go-to of ultralight backpackers. It's got the butt so that you can put your hand in there comfortably. It's got some serration on the sides so that you can carve out your cat hole. It's aluminum, it's strong, it's crazy light. The favorite trowel of Justin Outdoors. Endorsed.
I'm Justin Outdoors, and I approve this trowel.
Yeah, trowels. Important to do. Don't skimp on trowels. This thing is so freaking light that there's no reason not to be able to bring it. Nice.
Great.
Trowels. Should we try to do a quick little Bogler trowel juggling? Yes. Okay, wait, I can do better than that. Oh, God.
Whoa!
All right, that's as good as we got. This is our 7th best-selling product at Garage Grown Gear, the Nitecore NB 10,000. Yeah, but this is another one of those products that just really has become a classic for us. It's gone through multiple iterations over the years, but continues to be a product that is just a gold standard for ultralight backpacking at this point. Pretty much everyone carries a battery pack of some sort to be able to charge one's electronics, and looking for a light and effective way to be able to do that is what Nitecore is all about.
Yeah, I feel like you just really can't go wrong with this. It's the most compact, the lightest, one of the lightest on the market. It has like all the ports that you need. It's not a surprise to me that we sell so many because it just makes so much sense.
Yeah.
And the 10,000 NB is really great for like your standard backpacking stretches.
And also like very aesthetically pleasing.
Oh yes,
you know?
yes. And it's durable too, so if you drop it.
If you drop it from like a sleigh or down a chimney,
Yeah.
it'll still be fine.
I hope so. I can't guarantee it.
Okay, yeah, that's not a warranty that we have on there.
Yeah, we don't.
Product number 6 on our best-selling list is the FarPointe Alpha Cruiser. Alpha, I feel like it's been talked about ad nauseum, but it's this, very versatile fabric, really insulating, but can also be breathable when it's used as just as your kind of base layer. FarPointe makes a sweet, very minimalist, very basic fleece, which is perfect for ultralight backpackers. These are ones that we do in big batches and drops. They're frequently out of stock because they just really are great in their simplicity. And I think one thing that Alpha really has done is kind of promoted, cottage gear makers, I think historically have largely been on the hard goods side of things, but what Polartec Alpha has really done is allowed and kind of fostered a sense of cottage industry growth within apparel specifically. And that's really neat. Alpha Direct Fleece, number 6 on our top 10 best-selling list.
Yeah.
Yeah. Product number 5 on our list, we're coming onto the back half. This is, at this point, rarer than most rare diamonds, rare minerals, a unopened Migo bottle. The Migo in the year of the water bottle has been our 5th best-selling product, which is remarkable because we've had it in stock for a combined like 3 weeks during all of 2025. We had like 2 big drops of these water bottles, and in that period sold thousands of these just like almost instantaneously. There's such a huge desire this past year to be able to move away from single-use plastics, which I think is cool.
I think there's a lot of buzz around it because of its functionality, but also because this was designed with Miranda Goes Outside.
Shout out Miranda.
And she's so wonderful. We love her. It's just really thoughtful how it has the 2 pieces.
For cleaning.
Yeah.
Also, Miranda mentioned this in a recent live stream that she did, but just, the ability to be able to scoop, the ability to be able to put hydration mixes in this easily without putting it through a tiny cap is really nice. Squeezes well for Sawyer squeezes and for bidets. Yeah, Maggie, you love your Migo, yeah?
Yeah, I took my other one on the Tahoe Rim Trail.
Nice. We hope to have a lot.
No, I didn't.
They don't know that. She just lied to you.
Liar! I definitely took it to the Boundary Waters.
She took it to the Boundary Waters. There we go. This is a product that we are going to have a lot more of in stock in 2026 because, a lot of people just want them and we want you to have them. So we're working with Mazama and Miranda to make sure that we've got a healthy stock for next year. So fun colors, great functionality. We love Miranda, and this is number 5. The biggest product that we'll be showcasing here at number 4, a true ultralight classic. This is the Revelation Quilt by Enlightened Equipment. Downfilled.
Yes.
This is an 850. It comes in 950 as well.
It starts as a rectangle, and then it cinches at the foot box with these little cord things.
Yep.
Whoops. It cinches up here, it zippers just this small part, so you are saving weight by having just this small little zipper and this functionality here.
No down underneath the back, which means that, you're just not.
There.
Yep.
And then it has straps that attach to these little points, and so it helps you wrap it around you and your sleeping pad. And then when you feel hot, it's easy to just be like, whoa.
Totally.
I need some fresh air.
It just like adds new versatility to your sleeping, not as constrictive as a sleeping bag. The Revelation is like a tried, true, great product. Enlightened Equipment is just based a little bit south of us.
They're our neighbors.
They're our neighbors.
I feel like they're making waves in the waves in like the full ultralight, or even beyond the ultralight community. I feel like people are really catching on to Enlightened Equipment.
Totally. Maggie, the Revelation, coming in at number 4.
Well, it's our 3rd top seller.
Hey, number 3, we're coming into the podium placements at Garage Grown Gear. The Thinlight foam pad by Gossamer Gear.
There are like two main ways to use one of these. If you're like extra ultralight and you like to suffer.
So, you're gonna suffer, but you're gonna be happy about it.
Then you can just sleep directly on this on the ground. You know, good luck.
Especially in the summer. I feel like that's the only
Sure.
time when it's even like mildly viable. This
you're gonna be
really
colder.
doesn't have like an R value to it.
Yes, but then a lot of people will use it under their inflatable sleeping pad for a little protection. It's a great sit pad as well. It comes in this folded version and a rounded, which are slightly different dimensions, I think.
It adds some comfort. It's nice to be able to like lay your stuff out on too. It's not something that you have to be particularly delicate with. You
Right.
kind of like
You can take a nap on it.
take a great napping
Great
pad.
trail nap.
And it has just become something that, a lot of folks bring along with them. It does not weigh a lot. And it comes in at number 3 from our friends at Gossamer Gear. Coming in at number 2, as we try to set up these things as dominoes, is maybe a bit of surprise, but it is the Thermodrop from ThermoWorks. This tiny little keychain thermometer that allows you to be able to gauge the temperature of where you are, either inside, outside, sleeping bag temperature. You know, some people have these things on their phone, but if they don't have good reception, it's hard to be able to tell what the specific temperature of the exact location that they are at, not just like the regional temperature. We sell a bazillion of these little guys.
Yeah, and they come in all these different fun colors.
Oh, we didn't get the last one. Oh.
You can use it on trail, off of trail. Don't you use yours at home?
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't trust the baby monitor to be able to tell me what the temperature in my baby's room was, so I just put a Thermodrop in there. But that's our number 2 on our top 10, which means that we have one more. That's how a top 10 list works. We've made it to our number 1 best-selling product at Garage Grown Gear, and you can all see it already, but it is the ADOTEC Grizzly Bear Bag. This is really cool because this is the point of Garage Grown Gear, which is to be able to carry really cool, innovative products, and if and when at all possible, to be able to support small brands in the process. And ADOTEC is a clear example of a brand that really just popped up on the radar within the last year or two, and has the best-selling product on our platform, and it's just a small company up in Canada that makes these bear bags. These really have become a phenomenon, partially because they're just a lighter version of other options that are out there on the market, particularly the 14 liter, which is the middle-sized option of sizing, is certified against Grizzlies.
Yeah, that's
So
a huge thing.
That's a huge
Grizzly
thing.
certification, which takes time to actually be approved too.
These are just made out of 6-ounce Dyneema, so it's durable. It's a fabric that's fairly stiff to begin with, and then as you use it, it wears in and still maintains its bear-proofness, but just isn't quite as rigid, which is nice for when you're putting meals inside of it. Yeah, this is a product that I don't even think we expected this to do as well as it has, but it is the best-selling product. It's not a cheap product, but like no bear-proof containers in any form are cheap.
Right, it needs to be made of materials that are going to be grizzly resistant.
Yeah, this is our number 1 bestseller on Garage Grown, and it's a pretty cool product made by some pretty cool people up north.
Laura
Canada.
and Jeremy.
That's right.
And they are the epitome of ultralight innovation, in my opinion.
We wanted to end this with just showcasing 2 products that are not necessarily bestsellers, but are products that Maggie and I are particularly passionate about. Maggie's is more exciting, mine is more boring, but I am a massive proponent of sit pads. I love these. They're $10. They're super cheap. Sit on them, not sit on the ground. Put them underneath the foot of your sleeping pad. They're just like one of the most versatile products that is maybe not a bestseller, but is a essential for me. And Maggie, what product is your encore highlight here?
This is a new brand that we launched, and it is Canyon Crack. This guy named Tom in Arizona makes these, they call them like trail butter. They're not quite all peanut butter or anything, but there's just this magical mix of high calorie, high flavor, deliciousness. My favorite is the dark chocolate Oreo.
Maggie.
Lloyd.
This has been super fun. Fun to be able to chat with you all about art our best-selling products of 2025. It'll be curious to see what are the best sellers of 2026. Maybe there'll be some overlap. Maybe there'll be some new products that we haven't even seen yet that rise into prominence over this next coming year.
And we just really want to thank everyone in the Garage Grown sphere, all of the brands that we work with, all the new brands that we've brought on, everyone on the GGG team. I mean, I feel like 2025 has been, I know it's really challenging amidst the world, but then within our little world, it's just been so good.
Really good energy, and it's been fun doing this video to be able to connect with our community directly. At the sake of saying this every single time, if you haven't liked and subscribed, you should, so then you can get more of this content in 2026 as we continue to develop our YouTube channel, continue to add new brands to Garage Grown. We added 54 new brands this past year. That's a lot of small brands, a lot of innovation, and it's made possible from our community and people like yourselves. So
yeah, we couldn't do it without you.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Hey, we'll see you next year.
Yes, get outside.